the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson, it's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm Adam Bragginser, inviting you to join Bart and his guests. Jackson Civil War Muster President, Maurice Imhoff. From the Ella Sharp Museum and Hearst Planetarium, planetarium operator and STEM educator, Travis Marlowe. From Wilcox Lawn and Landscaping, General Manager Taylor Wilcox. A visit with Experience Jackson when Andy and Rachel visit Lowry's Little Flock Farm. And from Grand River Brewery, Bryce Davenport. And now, here's Bart.
Thank you very much, Adam. Good afternoon and welcome. What has promised to be a eventful weather day is looking like that is the truth. We are expecting some storms this afternoon. Right now, 85 degrees, a severe thunderstorm watch in effect until 4 p.m. And right now, the leading edge of the storm system that is carrying rain and winds is entering Calhoun County, and it's expected that 2 o'clock or later we'll see some strong storms. Damaging winds are the most likely threat, with gusts in excess of 60 miles an hour possible. Both hail and isolated tornadoes are also possible. The forecast is the chance of showers and thunderstorms continuing. The watch is in effect until 4 p.m., but the chance of rain is through early evening. And behind this front, the temperatures will continue to be hot. We will see heat indexes rise above 90 degrees this afternoon, as high as 95, and we could get as much as 3/4 to an inch of rain this afternoon. Showers and thunderstorms in the evening. Those again could be heavy and potentially severe, windy as well. Gusts as strong as 31 miles an hour, and new rain this evening could range between 1 and 2 inches. On Thursday, cloudy, then gradually becoming sunny, continued hot, high 89 on Thursday. Friday, hot again, even hotter still, and a chance of showers in the late afternoon, 30% chance, and our high on Friday, around 93 degrees. We'll see a bit of cooling on Saturday, high of 82, and Sunday looks to be perfect. High of 79 with sunshine on Sunday. Consumers Energy is preparing for these weather events today, tonight, and tomorrow. They are expecting that we will see damaging winds and power outages. They are monitoring the storm, and they are preparing trucks and essential materials needed to assist with any restoration efforts. So they have their eye on the weather as well, so keep in mind there is that potential, and it looks like it's a pretty high potential for strong storms today. Today's weather brought to you by Kelly Express. Kelly Express has all your favorites in the snacks and beverage categories, and quality mobile gas. Great pizza. The special this month is a large specialty pizza and an order of breadsticks for $24.99 at Kelly Express. Let's look outside. The Skycam looking west, and this is where we will see the weather roll in from, and it is looking pretty cloudy and hazy right now. Yep. The air quality is not as bad today as it was yesterday, and the state has not issued any air quality advisories for our area, but there are some in place for southeast Michigan, the Detroit area. But with the rain, well, that'll solve that smoke problem, won't it?
I would think so.
Mm-hmm. So I'll make sure your car windows are rolled up. Today is the 26th of July. The month is winding down, and it is Aunt and Uncle's Day. Brendan, have you done anything for your aunt or aunt and uncles today?
No.
No, and you know what? You're an uncle. I'm an uncle. Has anyone done anything for us today? No. It's a Holistic Therapy Day, National Bagel Fest Day, and you know who has great bagels?
Shorty, Kibby Cobb.
Kibby Cobb, that's right.
Very good bagels.
Best bagels.
Make them themselves.
Yeah, they make them right there, the New York style. They boil the bagels, then they bake them, and that's authentic, and they're awesome at Kibby Cobb. National Coffee Milkshake Day, World Tofu Day. On this day in 1990, the Americans with Disabilities Act was signed into law, banning discrimination based on disability. That happened in 1990. In 1775, on this day, the U.S. postal system is established by the Second Continental Congress. First Postmaster General, Ben Franklin. On this day in 1908, the FBI was born. It was first called what would they first call it? Well, they didn't have a name. They just gathered a bunch of investigators and said, you're going to report to the U.S. Attorney General, and eventually it became the FBI. In 1945, in the 11th hour of World War II, Winston Churchill, forced to resign as British Prime Minister, he lost his majority in Parliament. In 1975, some count today, this day in 1975, as the start of the disco era, as Van McCoy's The Hustle hit #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart and the Hot Soul Singles chart simultaneously. Did you know that? But disco began.
No. Did you have disco pants around that time?
Disco pants?
Yeah, don't there like disco, like baggy disco
no,
pants?
MC Hammer pants?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I never had disco pants.
Oh.
It was on this day in 1998. Now, many of our viewers will remember this. The most tragic day at Michigan International Speedway, 1998. It was during a kart race, the US 500 presented by Toyota. During the race, a wheel came flying off. The kart racing is the Indy style racing. It's defunct, but the open wheel and the portion holding the wheel to the car went flying off in turn 3 over the fence and into the crowd, and it killed 3 fans and injured 6 others. And it was the worst tragedy at MIS. And unbelievably, within minutes, the race restarted and they continued racing. It was unbelievable. And that was, I remember Rick Riley from Sports Illustrated. He wrote a scathing editorial condemning the racing organization for continuing the race. It was awful. Can you believe that?
Yeah,
Think about Damar Hamlin last year when he was injured in the football game. They just stopped everything. And of course, someone's welfare, particularly the players, put above everything else. But I think part of the problem was there were communication. People didn't know. People around the accident, it was clear that death was a result of the accident. But elsewhere on the track, they didn't know. So, and it took the people that were sitting around said it took a long time. It was just awful. It was awful. On to Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. We have, and keep in mind outdoor activities are weather permitting. We have a picture of a car in front of 49 South. Just concluding now is the Business Expo. We'll have more on that later. Cascades Family Night is tonight. Carrie Lynch and guest appearances by Minions and Gru. Admission is 7 p.m. and entertainment is at 7 p.m. Admission is $10 per family, up to 8 members. It's kids' night at Grand River Brewery, kids' movie night at GRB. You're invited to a fun-filled evening at their Cars. Kids' movie night, it's Cars. That's the movie with Lightning McQueen and all your favorite characters from the movie Cars. The full menu will be available. The movie's free, so come have dinner and enjoy the film at Grand River Brewery. Tonight you're invited to discover Jackson's history at the Carnegie branch of the Jackson District Library. It's at 6 p.m. Linda Haas will be talking about our history. She'll be talking about the founding of Jackson, the prison, Jackson's role in the Underground Railroad, and the first abolition newspaper in Michigan, in Jackson. And the Hanover Branch book sale is continuing today. DJ Trivia tonight at Not So Shabby, Oh So Chic from 6 till 8 p.m. And heads up for tomorrow, it is the Back to School Blast Backpack Giveaway from 3 to 7 downtown at Horace Blackman Park and First United Methodist Church. And there you have it. Today in the J, presented by Experience Jackson. Well, with the temperatures rising to and potentially above 90 degrees, you are being offered free bus rides by Jackson Area Transportation Authority. Residents can get free bus rides to local cooling centers. Free hot tickets have been provided to area agencies to distribute to residents whose health would be at risk during a heat emergency, and that's defined as 90 degrees and above. So thanks to Jackson Area Transportation Authority, getting people to safety and to cool off. Yesterday we had beautiful weather for Food Truck Tuesday. JTV's Sarah Scaife visited Horace Blackman Park as Dirt Road Donuts made an appearance at Food Truck Tuesday. Wonderful turnout. Mm-hmm. People are coming from all over the community to participate. Southern Fixins was there, Junkyard Dog, Tiki Sam's, Num Num Ninja. Look, all the tables are full. They bring in extra picnic tables for these events. Baby Bear Burgers. There's Dan Bickle providing the entertainment, sponsored by the Michigan Theater. Great event. Melted got rave reviews at the Hot Air Jubilee, and their food is awesome. We really have some great food trucks.
Yeah, nice variety of food trucks too.
I was comparing the food truck lineup from 2 weeks ago to yesterday, and all but 2 were new. They rotate them out.
It's nice to see. Yeah.
Great variety every Food Truck Tuesday. We have 2 more, maybe even more. Last year they squeezed in an extra Food Truck Tuesday. So the first and third Tuesday in August. Last night, Paragon Charter Academy had a fun event for the community. It was a backpack giveaway. They gave away pre-filled backpacks. K105 was there. Free Kona ice treats were passed out to everyone. The event, while it was at Paragon, was open to every student in the Jackson area. Thanks to Paragon for putting on another fun event. There's more planned. Stay tuned. So there will be more backpack events. The big one is this Thursday, and it's for kids, all grade levels for Thursday. Thanks to all the volunteers and those who donated to get kids properly fitted for back to school. Jackson residents have an upcoming opportunity to bond with fellow neighbors and public safety personnel at an upcoming event. The City of Jackson's National Night Out celebration is planned for Tuesday in Lewis Park from 6 till 8 p.m. National Night Out has been going on for several years. It's a nationwide program bringing residents, police officers, and firefighters closer together through fun-filled events. And Jackson's event will feature games, prizes, face painting for kids, local vendors, and a free bike raffle. City will have police cars, fire trucks, ambulances out there. Hope to see you next week at Loomis Park. We get word today that True Community Credit Union is merging. They are joining with Parkside Credit Union. And Parkside Credit Union you've probably never heard of. It's a much smaller credit union with just 3 branches in the Metro Detroit area. True Community appears to be about 4 times larger. So by combining, according to President Christy Siders, the transformative journey will combine our strengths and resources to create an unparalleled financial experience. So that will become effective at the first of the year. We have, what else do we have, Brandon? Do we have something else right now? We have a video? No, okay. All right. Well, we do have this note. Today's show being brought to you by Total Landscaping. For over 26 years, Total Landscaping has offered residential and commercial landscape services at fair and reasonable prices, free estimates, and fully insured. Call them today, 517-764-3626. That's Total Landscaping. Now, on to today's lineup of guests. We have a preview of this year's Civil War muster with Maurice Imhoff. They've got special events planned, including a dance. We have Travis Marlowe, the director of the planetarium and STEM programming at the Hearst Planetarium and the Ella Sharp Museum. From Wilcox Lawn and Landscaping, Taylor Wilcox will be taking you to Lowry's Little Flock Farm as Andy and Rachel make a visit with Experience Jackson. And Bryce Davenport has all the details for this weekend's event at Grand River Brewery. All here today on JTV. Glad you're here as well. And we get started right after this.